My name's Jessica Beck. My financial planner is Colin Burke at Active Financial Planners. I chose Active for financial advice because first of all, I know Carl, and also back in 2014 I went to get a mortgage by myself because I had split from my husband. We'd banked with HSBC, so I went to see them and they told me I couldn't get a mortgage by myself. So I rang Carl in a panic and he was like, I'll sort it for you, and sent Colin out to me. Obviously he went through all my mortgage, sorted my mortgage out with me. It was all new to me. I'd been in this marriage for 15 years and basically my husband sorted all that out, and so I didn't know at all. So Colin was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, because he explained everything to me and made it so that I could understand exactly what process we were going through. We obviously sat and discussed about critical illness cover, which is something I hadn't really thought about, and obviously at the time I was like, money's tight, I'm by myself with the boys. And I remember saying to Colin, no, it's okay, because if anything happens to me, I get 6 months full pay and 6 months half pay. So he'd obviously explained it, to me fully, and I took it. But to be honest, it was just another thing that I'd done, and I hadn't really thought about it, hadn't given it another thought at all. Then, unfortunately, 2016, I got diagnosed with breast cancer and needed a lot of treatment, and I was going to be off work for over a year. So initially, panic set in, because financially I was thinking, how am I going to manage? I'm by myself with 2 boys. I'm going to be off work a lot longer than 6 months, maybe even longer than a year. I'd spoke to Carl and he said, you'll have taken, with Colin, you'll have definitely taken critical illness cover. So contacted Colin, looked into my finances and said, yeah, you have. So brilliantly, obviously would have been better circumstances, but Colin talked to me through who I needed to contact. I had critical illness cover and they paid my mortgage out. If Colin hadn't discussed that with me, I would have been really struggling financially if I hadn't been able to pay my mortgage off. The service that I received from Active was absolutely spot on, 100%. Brilliant, I can't fault them at all. I would definitely recommend Active Financial Planners because of my experience and because it was so personable.